Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Bumblebee Corner. My name is Lisa. Are you ready for some more upcycles today? I've got a couple things that I'm going to upcycle that I got from the thrift store, and a couple things I grabbed while I was walking around Dollar Tree, and I got a little inspired, so I thought I'd grab them and upcycle them for you. So if you're ready to see what I do, let's get started. So here is my first project. I am going to give this little redwood box a little makeover, and I'm going to use some milk paint. So when you mix the milk paint, you want to do 1-to-1 ratio. So if you put 3 scoops of milk paint, you want to do 3 scoops of water. So like I said, you want to do 1-to-1. So 1 scoop milk paint, 1 scoop water. And then you want to mix it up really, really well. So you're just going to mix it really well. And then you let it sit for just a few, well, like maybe I think it's 10 minutes. And it just kind of thickens up a little bit. So let me go and get this all mixed up, and then we'll come back and paint the box. All right, so I got it all mixed up and I let it sit for about 10 minutes. And now I'm going to go in and I'm just going to start painting. And you do want to make sure you let it dry good in between coats. So this is going to take a little bit. Obviously, I got to do all these little inside cubbies. And then we'll let that all dry. And then I'll do the outside and the bottom. And just hopefully we're going to get some really good crackle chippiness in this. That's what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep painting, and then I'll come back and kind of show you what it looks like midway through, and then we'll get this job done.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit calm.
All right, so I'm just going to kind of continue. I'm putting another coat on the inside, and now I'm going to get the outside painted and just kind of see. I'm going to let it dry, and I'm really hoping to get some really good chippiness going with this box. Just going to finish up the bottom here, and then I'm going to let this box dry completely and just kind of see what we got. I'm going to come back and I'm going to seal it all up, and then we're going to put a transfer on it. All right, so everything is dry, and I want to put a sealer on it. So I'm just going to use Big Top for this. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to seal the inside, and then I'll go around and seal the outside, and then we'll come back and we'll do a transfer. So I kind of went through all my transfers and I found this and I thought this would look really cute on here. So I just grabbed my transfer stick, and you've seen me do the transfers before. You just kind of place it down where you want it, and you're going to take your transfer stick and just rub over the entire thing. And then I just kind of grab a corner and start pulling back just to make sure it's all releasing. And like I said, with transfers, if something doesn't come off, you just kind of lay it right back down and rub back over it until it releases off. And this is coming off pretty good. So let me go ahead and finish this one. All right, so I got that off, and look at all that chippiness on the bottom. So I'm just going to go ahead. I did have to put a sealer over top of that transfer just to seal that in. So I'm going to do another coat of seal, big top, on the bottom. Losing my train of thought here. So I'm just going to make sure it's all sealed in really good, and then I'll show you the finished product.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my
So here's my next project. I was walking through Dollar Tree one day and I saw this little wood, the Easter egg and the bunny, and I thought they were really cute, and I thought they would look really cute upcycled, just to put up on a shelf or on a table or just in any type of little Easter vignette. So I'm going to go ahead and paint both of these with this yellow. So I'm going to do the front and the back and the sides, and I do end up giving 2 coats just to make sure, because I wanted the full coverage. So let me go ahead and get these painted, and I'm going to let them dry thoroughly, and then I will come back. So I got them all dry, and then I just wanted to add a little bit of dimension to them. So I got out this IOD transfer. I can't remember the name of it, but it's just like a script. So I just used the black ink, and I kind of inked it up, and I'm going to lay it down where I want it. So I lay it down and I hold it with one hand while I rub it with the next hand. So I did the egg, and now I'm going to do the bunny. Just going to ink it back up. And then I'm just going to lay it down on the bunny. And just add this on the back. Then I'm going to let that dry. It doesn't take very long for this ink to dry. And it is a permanent ink, so it stays on there. So then I want to immediately wipe it off just to make sure I get all that ink off. And then we're going to set that aside and come back. We're just going to add a transfer. So I'm looking through my transfer book just to kind of see. I'm going to add some floral, obviously. So I kind of look through to see which one that I like that'll fit on the egg and which one that'll fit on the bunny. And I'm going to just kind of cut them out, and then we'll come back and we will apply them. All right, so here's the one I picked out for the little bunny. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of use that transfer stick and rub all over. And then I go back up to the top and just peel back a corner and just kind of start rubbing to get that all adhered. So let me go ahead and do this one, and then I'm going to do the Easter egg, and then we'll come back.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smile, and there's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy.
All right, so you know how I love the distressed look. So I'm just taking my little finger sander here, and I am going to distress the edges, and then I just kind of go over the top where I put that transfer, just to kind of distress that back a little bit. So let me go ahead, and I'm going to get these distressed, and then we'll come back and seal them. I'm all distressed, and now we are just going to go through and put a coat of Big Top on both of these pieces. So let me go ahead, and I'm going to get them all sealed up and let them dry thoroughly, and then I will come back and I'll show you my finished project number 2.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart starts beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn.
Okay, so here's my third project. I had this old, it's like a chicken tea light candle holder, and I just felt like it needed a little upcycle. So I'm going to take some crinoline paint, and then I'm going to add some of the salt wash to it, which will give it it makes it thicker, and it'll give it a lot more texture. So I'm going to go ahead, I just added that, and I'm going to mix it up really good. You just want to make sure it's really, really mixed good, and this is just probably going to take quite a bit of paint to get this all covered. Got it all mixed, so here I am. I'm just kind of dabbing it all, getting in all the nooks and crannies. And this is probably going to take a couple coats. I'll do the one coat kind of heavy, and then I'll come back and do touch-ups where it needs to be. So let me go ahead, and I'll just let you kind of watch this process, and then we'll come back.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart starts beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country, yeah, she's my country girl.
Got this all painted. I kind of did the top and the bottom. I did everywhere, and I just let it dry completely. And I want to do some dark wax. So first I'm going to go through and do the clear wax, so that way when I go in and do the dark wax, it'll just give me more control. And I don't want it super heavy, So the clear wax will help me wipe back more of that dark wax so it's and get in all the little nooks and crannies and grooves. All right, so I finished applying the white wax, so now I'm going to go in with the DIY dark wax, and I'm just going to do just a light coating over the whole entire thing. Paper towel, and I'm just going to wipe back all of the excess over the whole entire chicken. So I just go through and just keep wiping just until I get it all wiped back and I get the desired look that I want. So I got that all done, and now I didn't want to use it as a tea light holder, so I'm just kind of taking this Spanish moss and I used some hot glue and just applied it down there, and then I'm just kind of doing this green just to kind of give it a little more texture and a little more interest. I'm just going to kind of snip away some of the extra, and then I decided I'm just going to hot glue some little eggs in there, and then this project will be complete. So let me finish this up and I will show you my finished project number 3.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart starts beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you.
So what do you think, guys? Which one was your favorite? I really liked how the box turned out. I'm really loving that chippiness of the milk paint. You never know what you're going to get when you use it. Sometimes you don't get any chippiness at all. Sometimes a little bit, sometimes a lot. And I did get quite a bit with this today. But I did like the chicken too. I think that turned out pretty cute. So I hope you got a little bit of inspiration today. These were all pretty simple upcycles. So let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and also give me the thumbs up. You know the drill. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.